Welcome back. I'm doing an experiment. You see how the germs are popping out of these quinoa seeds or sprouts or whatever quinoa is. See how the rings are coming out? That's how long you have to cook or simmer or boil red quinoa. And it's natural. It's alkaline. It's what everybody should love. A great rice replacement. These are actually more firm than the normal quinoa, but natural, super grains. You know, I'm gonna mix this up. We're doing an experiment. I'm gonna mix these up. But first, I know that these reds take longer to cook, so what I'm gonna do is I cook those first, and now I'm adding, the regular quinoa. All right, add more. Add it's half and half now. So mix that in, and by the time the white cooks, the red will be ready. That's how I calculated it. So boom, you can cover it and simmer it, or you can keep boiling it with the cover off, or tilt it, or whatever. Basically, what I did, I added some grapeseed oil, sea salt. This one was Himalayan pink salt. I added a very, very little bit of onion powder because I noticed that it's better just plain instead of with all that seasoning. And of course, I won't forget, natural spring water. So yeah, we'll come back and show y'all the finished product. I may add some, sometimes I add mushrooms, sometimes I add diced onions. Sometimes I make it kind of like a Spanish rice and put little diced onions, diced red pepper, diced green pepper type situation. But yeah, this coming along good. Once it look like a seed popping out, that means they're done, and they'll get more tender and be more, edible. Because if you try to eat them right now, it's just like chewing on sesame seeds or whatever, but even harder. So yeah, that's how you cook quinoa. You can let this cook for about, I typically let it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes, but you're going to have to keep checking it because, taste wise, you're going to have to, that's what everybody who know how to cook or wants the food to taste good to everyone that they're feeding, you should start tasting your food before you give it to people. All right. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. You can add your onion powder. You can add your herbs. When I go to herbs, I use like basil, oregano, onion powder, ginger. But yeah, that's it. Cook quinoa. All right. After simmering, I probably cooked it boiling with no cover for a while, probably about 20, 30 minutes. Then I turned around and covered it on low. It's on 4 now. Okay, look at that. See the texture? It's like rice texture now, just a little softer. And this will be my rice replacement today. But you see that? You see how the reds are still, all are not popped, but they're tender. And it's very delicious. As long as you season it right, in my opinion. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.